A public database is tracking the arrests of sworn law enforcement officers. The Henry A. Wallace Police Crime Database was created by former police officer Dr. Philip Stinson to show the scope of arrests involving local, state, and special law enforcement agencies. It contains information on more than 6,500 on- and off-duty law enforcement officers and more than 8,000 criminal arrest cases since 2005.
In many respects, I think policing is broken in this country in so many different ways, and I think we need to look at some very fundamental questions about what type of people are we looking at to recruit into careers in law enforcement.
Comprehensive data on police misconduct is tough to gather. For years, the federal government didn't collect information on crimes committed by officers because a lot of the data relied on self-reporting from law enforcement agencies. Stinson says public interest in police misconduct, especially after the shooting death of Michael Brown in Ferguson, Missouri, prompted him to make this database available to the public. Although race has played a major role in the focus of officer-involved shootings, you won't see the race of police officers or the victims included in the publicly available version of the database, mainly because of research limitations.
Race of a victim is not something that's included in the materials that we're using to rely on. We just don't have that information except for some of the very high-profile cases.
Stinson is upfront about his research limitations, noting that he'd also like to include education levels and military background. In the meantime, he and his colleagues are working to introduce more recent information, and Stinson is looking forward to feedback to help refine his database.